Yeah, this quite a challenging job. I got this side done, and I managed to get it pretty close to where it should be, I believe. Then I put the tape on it, and it's roughly half inch from the tape to the square where the Honda emblem goes in. And I did this side first, and then this side, this tape, and that's like the tape. As I said, the edge of the tape is half an inch from the edge of the indentation where the emblem goes, and this white sticker is halfway. So I did this one, and then I put tape on. Then this is soapy because it was extra sticky. So anyway, in order to get this plastic to form around that corner, I got the heat gun. Helps quite a bit. Um, yeah, a little bit of that goes quite a ways. Got a little wrinkle. Okay, where's that razor blade gone? Down here. Yep. There's a chance I don't have to cut this out, but I found it easier to get the air out with that cut out. And matter of fact, to get the air out, I had to poke little holes in the corners because in the end, on the other side, to get that indentation, like where it's like a quite a little groove it has to stick down in, like a lot more than the actual sticker wants to go. I got one little, what would you call it? Little kind of a, it's an air pocket, but it's in the form of a wrinkle right there. It happened when I had a little too much heat on it. But I might be able to get that. Yeah, I think I'll have to put a little hole here. Yeah, you gotta poke, or I do, poke a little tiny hole down here where the emblem goes in to get that water out. So it'll go down that 90-degree angle. And it's working. I do have one little mark right here that I don't think I'm going to be able to get out. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just trying to get it within reason, as good as I can get it. Yeah, look at that. A whole drip of water came out of that by squishing that towards that little tiny hole I made. It's asking actually quite a bit of these stickers to bend that 90-degree angle. And then back again. Yeah, look at that. Another drip. Other than that one little tiny crease right here I got, which it does not want to come out. I might have better luck now with the heat gun. But the heat gun kind of got away from me very quickly. I had the stuff a little bit too hot. And I think what happened was it stretched a little bit because it had a couple little wrinkles. But anyway, no real harm. It actually, this, within, considering the stress of it all, I would say it turned out good. As I said, it was half an inch from the tape to that edge on this side. So, like, I put this sticker on, lined up so that it looked right, with this slightly down from the actual sticker. The Honda, I didn't want right in the middle of it because it put this curve up here. It would have been harder to get the wrinkles out. So anyway, I did this side first, and then I put the tape on half an inch. Then I put the tape on, and then I lined this up so I had this roughly the same distance right here as I have here. So it kind of made it easy. But anyway, right there is a little tiny blip. A little hard to see. But anyway, they're shiny stickers, some thin. But anyway, yeah, I just worked those little air bubbles out of that seam a little bit better. Each time I do, I get more water out of that little hole right here. Wow, yeah, a little bit more water. There. Cool. Well, anyway, yeah, that was fun. See you later, and see you later.